pub. And you go inside, and the first thing you see inside the pub is not the innkeeper, but 3 officers in front of the counter, and they seem to be confronting the dwarven innkeeper.
Okay,
this might be.
Sorry, do a perception on it, hear what they're saying.
I was about to ask if I could sit back and listen to what's going on. Oh.
What did you get? Oh dear. We're doing very well today, aren't we?
Rishcodish just doesn't care about other people.
Rishcodish, you smell your armpits for your perception.
Oh!
God.
Please, we're in
He's just fully orc.
They seem to be talking about, they're asking for a half-orc that was seen around here, and, 2 of them are being mostly quiet, a female and male naval officer. The one in the middle between them, is the one doing most of the talking, and he's not exactly being rude, but he's, definitely seems irritated because, it seems like, the dwarf is avoiding their questions.
Can I listen to the description they're giving for the half-orc? Does it sound like Nelson and/or his brother?
It sounds like they're talking about Millhouse.
Millhouse, right? Sorry, Nelson was the kid. Nelson was the kid whose birthday I went to this morning.
Was he a half-orc?
I'm not gonna touch.
Too soon to tell.
It was his first birthday. It's kind of hard to tell about.
Okay. They seem to be describing Millhouse, and Javik is the name of the innkeeper. He's just kind of being like, I don't know, maybe I've seen him around here. He's being very evasive about it, and the guy in the middle is just rubbing his head in annoyance. Okay, and
I think we better try and get out of this.
He does a perception, and he notices the 4 of you have walked in, and Javik does, not the naval officers, but he quickly waves you guys over.
Okay.
Having recognized you.
We go over.
Okay.
Cautiously.
The officers notice you at this point. They kind of politely move out of the way, actually.
Mm-hmm. well, polite police officers. That's always fun. Okay.
And Javik, he kind of grabs Ursa because she's the one he recognizes the most, and he whispers in his ear, and he's just her ear, and he's just like, "Don't worry, I ain't giving him up. He's way too good of a worker."
Ursa just gives him a slightly cautious thumbs up.
And the one of the officers is like, I can hear you, right? And at this point, he kind of moves forward. He's like, "Listen, I'm not here to cause any trouble. My name is Heinrich. I'm one of the 3 major captains in this city. I'm here to see this Millhouse because I believe he's linked to a murder that happened a couple of days ago, or a day ago."
Oh.
Whose murder?
Let's have 3 guesses.
2 individuals that had some interesting markings on them. I don't believe he was the one who killed them, but I would like some information from him. He was the last one seen with them.
Oh my.
They were jerks.
What she means is
Javik,
we imagine they were jerks. We don't actually know who they are.
Kerisho, we need to charisma check right now.
Yeah, do an intimidate check instead.
Everybody charisma check.
You can try to intimidate, but that ain't gonna work well.
The Heinrich are kind of wide-eyed, and they look at their captain, and he just kind of laughs and is like, "No, you're right, they are jerks. I actually think they were a part of a gang."
Ah, there you go.
Am I to assume then that you're the ones who took care of them?
Yep.
We We admit to nothing.
Dirk is the best lawyer.
Right, admit to nothing. That's fine with me.
Okay.
They were bad individuals, and I'm certainly happy for whoever got rid of them. The thing is, I mean, whatever they were doing hasn't stopped, and I need to make sure that whatever's going on is or isn't related to them to help with my investigation.
Quest hug.
Shut up.
Point us in the direction of their friends.
I would love to.
Okay, well, here's the thing. We're still fairly new. We actually haven't been in town much. What is the thing that's going on that you want to make sure they are or are not connected?
He runs his hand through his hair and he's like, I'll tell you what, if you know where Millhouse is and I can speak to him one-on-one, then I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
Oh dear.
He holds his hand out. We got a deal?
We never said his name was Millhouse.
I know his name is Millhouse.
Kerisho's got raised his eyebrow. I definitely didn't ever say his name was Millhouse.
I never said his name.
You guys know what an investigation is, right? You investigate people and you find out about them. You don't know how these things work, do you?
Look,
No.
all I'm saying is we just got back from multiple people trying to put holes through our bodies.
I dance for a living. I don't know these
Goodness,
things.
yeah, I know what that's like. Trust me.
Look,
I'm actually a lot.
Can you excuse me for being just a little suspicious?
Right.
I'm a lot
Fine, if you
more
want, you
likely
can
to
sit
agree
in
to
on-
this. I'm a lot more likely to
Sorry.
agree to this if he lets one or more of us into the interview if he has it with Millhouse.
Alright, that's fine with me.
Okay.
Just one of you, though.
Probably best to be Rishcodish. I imagine he'd do
Dirk.
well. I don't know actually. I'm thinking Mill.
He points to the rogue and he's like, you offered the deal. How about you?
All right.
All right, great.
Yeah.
Everyone else wait down here. He
Better
says
not
that
let
to
them
the
kill
officer.
you, human.
Can I get a drink?
I'm not gonna kill him.
Hey, good.
I'm going to go find
I need a
Millhouse.
very
A
strong
glass of wine would be delightful right now.
Something very, very strong.
Hey,
Javik
Rishcodish, do you want
motions
to
to-
help me find Millhouse?
Okay. I'm just gonna barge into the room where Millhouse last was seen.
Okay.
Do a perception check before I grab anything.
I'm just
What are you
imagining,
doing?
what are you doing, you motherfuckers?
Wait, what? Are you making a run for it?
No, I just walked into Millhouse's room, the room where we left him.
Oh, I thought you were like, you grabbed him and jumped out the window or something.
No, I was just gonna like grab
I
him
don't
and be
put
like,
it
"Let me
past
talk
her."
to you."
I know, I wouldn't put it past her. That's why I have to ask.
I just did a perception check in his room. I rolled a 13.
Okay, you see him. He was just kind of sitting on the bed.
Okay, I kind of grabbed him
He's
by the
getting
hair and
magazine.
tossed him over my shoulder.
Oh my.
I was kind of
Half-orc
hoping we
meeting
could
ritual.
ask him a couple of questions first.
Sure.
Rishcodish, please set him down.
Oh my god.
He's right here. You can talk to him while he's right here.
Out
Guys,
of character, out of character. Are Kerisho and I getting extremely drunk downstairs at this point? Because if we're not, why not?
Javik is
Because I am
trying to.
an elegant drinker, and I only
Dra-
drink 'cause
Javik is
I
trying to
nurse my wine.
Javik's trying to convince the other two sailors to start drinking, to hopefully get them to calm down or at least be unable to do anything.
Oh, he doesn't need to convince me.
Yeah, he'll pour you guys drinks.
Thank
He's really
you.
happy that you gave him like a good worker.
He's very welcome. What's the strongest thing you've got?
Dwarven gutbuster, I guess.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
yeah.
Don't
No,
let-
I'm sticking to wine like the elf I am.
Wimp.
I'll have what he's having. If I
Since
drink
the
more
person
Okay.
who was trying to
thing, I'll probably
convince
be unconscious.
Scarab to go
What?
more lowbrow.
It
Anyway.
could be a distinct problem. I have a minus strength of 1, so whatever I drink, I'm about to get very drunk.
It's fortitude actually. But before we do that,
Details, fucking details.
Millhouse asks what's up and why you're trying to carry him out the room. Not that he minds.
People wanted to talk to you.
You remember those? Fellows we found you with last night, or whenever we found you?
It would have been 2 nights ago now. He nods and kind of like reluctantly and is like, yeah, nervously, he says.
Well, there are a couple of city guards who are very curious to learn about them, and they would like to talk to you.
Oh God, I didn't kill them. You did.
Yes,
That's right.
we've sort of hashed out that little detail. They're less curious about the murder and more curious about what they were doing before they got murdered.
Oh. I mean, I guess I can try and help them if they want.
Might be wise.
All right, just come downstairs, and we're going to.
I hope
talk to them.
I'm not in trouble. Am I? I'm not in trouble, am I?
I don't
You
think you're
better
in
not
trouble.
be.
Okay. You guys. He's reluctant, but you convince him
In
to get
Orcish, I say to him, "Don't worry. If they hurt you, I'll kill them all."
He shyly blushes and looks away.
Aww.
And
Hopefully
more
it
matter
won't
of
come
principle,
to
but
that.
whatever.
You guys go downstairs. Heinrich waves at you, and he just kind of motions for Dirk and Millhouse to kind of go over to a table on the opposite side of the room, so that it's, more private.
What
Okay.
is going on here?
I'm listening to Adell exposition to himself.
Yeah. Okay, the two of you sit down, and I'm not going to act out both characters, so basically, I'm just going to sum up what you learn.
That's fine.
There's no time. Let me sum up.
Yeah. Millhouse explains that he and his brother arrived here from Geldablain, which is the place that Rishcodish and Dirk are from.
Which sucks.
And Millhouse's brother was, trained to fight and joined the Adventurers Guild, and that group of people formed together to take on Denz's job. They never came back, and so he was left alone with pretty much no money. At that point, the two thugs had approached him and offered him work to sell drugs they were smuggling into the city, basically. And he had no other choice to really but do it. Otherwise, he wasn't going to earn any money. No one was hiring like a half-orc teenager. So with no
Systemic racism.
with no choice,
Rishcodish is right for once.
with no choice, he agreed, and he was terrible at selling it because he didn't want to, and it was not going well for him. And because he wasn't selling it, they were getting fed up with him, and when you guys showed up was when they were gonna break his legs, basically. Heinrich nods and asks about any names they possibly gave, and he also emphasizes that Millhouse isn't going to get in trouble for this. And Millhouse mentions that the only name they ever seemed to mention was a guy named Lamont, and
Lamont.
And Heinrich scratches his chin a bit and thinks about it. And he's like, I've heard that name before, but I still have no idea who that is. Dirk, you can actually do a knowledge history or knowledge nobility.
Okay. Hang on.
I have knowledge history, if that helps.
You're
Yeah,
not in the
you're not in the room.
conversation.
Right. This is private.
19.
Okay, even with the 19, you definitely have heard the name before, which is confusing because you think you've heard it in regards to nobles, but you don't know any noble name. Like none of the 7 noble families in Gelderblame go by the name Lamont, but you think it's related to them in some way. Try and do one more.
Oh, like it's gonna be higher than a 19. Yeah, 6.
Okay, nah, you don't, you got nothing. You just know it's definitely related to something high up in Gelderblame. But you're not sure to what degree.
Yeah, that's a prospect I find endlessly exciting.
Heinrich's like, I've heard the name thrown around, and I've tried investigating it in relations to anything going on in Nona, but it's never traced back to anything. He asks Millhouse again about not just names, but maybe other people he's seen. And he's like, there were those 2 thugs, and there was one more who had scars running down across his entire chin, basically.
Oh my.
They call him chin music.
What'd they call him?
I said chin music.
At that point, Heinrich takes out a little notepad to write down some information, and he also not that, you idiot. He then flips to a page. He flips to a page, and that's kind of like a drawing representation of the guy, and he's like, "Is it him?" And Millhouse agrees that like matches the description of the guy. And he was like, they seem to be taking orders from him, but Millhouse doesn't think he was the boss, just like the go-between. Heinrich's like, all right. He looks at Dirk.
Sure.
Any of this make sense to you?
Not offhand.
Recently, we've been getting people smuggling goods in that are negatively affecting areas of the city.
That explains the checkpoint.
Some sort of strange, it's like a red powder of some kind, and when you ingest it, it has some very strange effects on people.
Redstone?
Red kryptonite?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go snort some red crypto.
Yeah, right.
Did somebody turn Scarab into a rubber duck?
Probably.
I'm sorry.
Is that
guys,
what the Hershey does?
He's like, I'm not sure where they're getting it from, but people who take it are becoming pretty much wild animals. Small doses of it get an extreme high, though, so I guess it's some sort of addiction thing.
Oh, Christ.
But, I'm trying to figure out where it all leads to, and it's gotta be this Lamont guy. The truth is, though, the reason I've been so slow in this investigation is because there have been pirate sightings on the outskirts of Nona, and that's why we are instigating a curfew, because a lot of us are out patrolling the seas at this time. The only opportunity I have to investigate this is technically when I'm off duty. Those officers over there are just friends of mine.
Well, I can't
That's
speak
nice
for the rest
of
of my
them.
party members, but
Well,
I can try and
Well, you can speak
keep
for
an
me.
eye out for anything that could aid your investigation.
that would certainly help. Are you a part of the Adventurers Guild?
Not yet, but we're probably going there in the morning.
Alright, well, I'll post a... What's your name? I'll post a job under your name.
Alright. My name is
okay.
Dirk.
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave it at that.
No last name, Dirk, he says suspiciously.
I just look at him.
Right.
Neutral expression.
Well, stone cold the whole time.
Well, the main reason he's not telling him his last name is because if he remembers that
It's a noble name.
If he remembers that the other one is a noble name, he's afraid that the guard will think he's importing a noble war from Geldeblain.
Right. Heinrich kind of smirks and writes the name down, puts it in his notepad, and he gets up and is like, he offers a hand. He's like, I could really use any help you can give me, because honestly, I don't have the time to investigate this with all the pirate sightings. It seems a little too well timed if you ask me, but until I have any solid proof of this gang, I can't really get a full investigation going.
Alright.
I would be careful though, if these guys are a part of whatever this is, and they know you killed them, you're probably gonna be on their radar. And I'm just saying, if I know that you killed them, and I know you killed them, they probably...
He knows we killed them because we told him that we killed them.
You're really bad at keeping secrets, I can tell.
One of us is.
That's only...
Alright, Millhouse, you're free to go. Thanks for the cooperation. Hopefully we can work together in the future.
Yay!
Yes, hopefully. I would like that.
Heinrich gets up,
I was just drinking.
he gets up, he kind of fixes his, swept back black hair, and leaves. And the two naval officers didn't notice he left, and after like 3 minutes of sitting there doing nothing, they kind of look over and realize he just kind of left without them, and they sulkily get up and just leave without a word.
Every time I draw Kerisho, he gets prettier.
Yeah, that's right. Elves, we're prettier than you.
Especially when I draw him. Actually, direct comparison, Ursa is on that page, so technically, yes. I think he actually did.
That's a good drawing.
Thank you.
I love how much taller Rishcodish is from everyone else in the little hand-grabbing pose.
Yeah, the
She's
funny
just
thing
sort
is
of-
Pathfinder elves are tall. Actually, hold
Yeah,
on.
but you're a short elf, remember?
Let me check.
Yeah, you were
Actually,
pretty short.
wait, hold on. Oh, that's right. I'm only 5'6".
Yeah, you rolled the minimum height,
Yeah.
I think.
Short for
right.
an elf.
That's right. Never mind.
Javik kind of hops over the counter and walks over to you guys and is stroking his enormous beard and is just like, what the hell is that all about?
No idea.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Well,
I wasn't in there
you
for the interview. I can't, as far as I could tell, you know, we might have put some, we might have removed some blood from some criminals.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, we might have removed an awful lot of blood from a couple criminals.
Doesn't make any difference to me, unless they were customers. Were they customers?
Pretty
No.
sure they weren't, so.
Oh, great.
Matter of fact, actually, they were trying to harm Millhouse. So they were worse than customers. They were people trying to take away your work.
Oh, those bastards. He's the
Also,
unpaid
Scarab,
worker.
I showed the Twitch chat your the picture that you posted, and West
Did-
Coast heartily endorses it.
Thank you, West Coast. Your endorsement is greatly appreciated.
First, I just like to I like as angry of an eyebrow as Kerisho can make.
He still looks
Who?
more
Oh, sorry.
Rishcodish.
than
course.
I didn't realize we were still talking about the picture. I was just like, what the hell? Why are you angry?
Let's just
Dirk
continue.
and-
We have a
Dirk
guild
and Millhouse.
to join.
Dirk and Millhouse, come back if you guys want to discuss anything. Now's the time. Otherwise, you're gonna go to bed.
Well,
Can
we
we
do
go
have that
shopping?
stuff we want to give to Millhouse.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, we have to give him some stuff.
Oh
I think
yeah,
I was
time to drop
carrying it. I don't
another
remember
bomb
what it
on him.
Oh,
It
by
was-
the way, your brother's dead.
Sorry.
Better than that.
Wait, do you actually say it like that?
Yeah, I think I did.
Can we please?
Oh.
It's cool. We're half orcs.
He's just like his jaw drops and he kind of like falls to his knees as you say that so very bluntly.
I'm going to roll a charisma to try and
I am
cheer
very
him up.
sorry, but we were able to bring some of the effects he had on him back to you.
We got a ball.
Davik's just like, this is getting way too awkward for me. Then instead of leaving though, he just pops open a bottle and starts drinking out of it and stays.
Of
Can I
course.
have some of that, please?
I'm starting to think Kerisho
Look at
just
that
might only be able to use one-handed weapons because his other hand is permanently glued to his forehead.
It's very impressive then that you use a bow.
I know.
He uses his teeth.
The patented bow facepalm combo.
Yeah. A very dangerous combination if worn properly.
Yeah, sort of like the bowstring flax into his cheek.
Roll charisma to or diplomacy to cheer him up, I guess.
Yes,
And,
let's do diplomacy, that skill I have.
I don't think I
Yeah.
should try that.
No, you're not allowed.
I have a -1.
5. Okay, after Dirk tried, he started crying.
Well, no, Dirk probably just rolled his eyes and let the other two do whatever they do.
Okay, what do you say, Kerisho? Because this might matter.
Look, I understand. It does hurt much to lose someone so close to you. However, he was bringing this stuff back for you. He was thinking about you till the end.
Aww.
Very nicely done.
I'm gonna say that works, and he calms down a bit. I believe what you guys were gonna give him, it was like 300 gold and a bowl.
A bowl to hold your 300 gold in.
Okay, so I guess you guys give that to him then.
Yes.
He, sullenly accepts it. He places it down, and then he kind of gives you all a hug.
Aww.
And he lingers a little too long on Rishcodish.
I punch him in the arm. Really hard.
You pinch him?
That's the sign.
No, punch him.
Oh, you punch
Rishcodish
him.
punches him in the arm.
That's
Okay.
an orc sign of affection.
Affection? Hell, that's foreplay.
He thanks you guys for at least now he knows. Also I think there was a locket too that had like a.
Oh yeah, we definitely would have handed that over.
Yeah. He immediately puts it on his neck. I'm never taking it off, he declares.
You might want to take it off when it needs washing.
I'm half orc, I don't need to do that.
Yeah, that's a racist human
Please,
sentiment.
for the sake of
washing.
your employment, continue washing.
Javix burps and says, I don't really care.
Okay, apparently I'm completely useless and somebody needs to get me another drink, please and thank you. I'm actually going to roll for that, hang on. But no!
And her
Ursa,
luck runs out.
Roll.
I got a 20 again!
What?
Okay, if we consider that your fortitude save, you just pounded a drink down like it was water. And it didn't have any effect on you just now.
Why can't I get these rules in a battle?
Because that would be no
Yeah, this is a bad time to be getting 20s all the time.
Can we go shopping and buy more pointy things?
In the
I got
morning.
literally 5 20s.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so at this point, I guess you guys are just gonna head off for the night, right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright.
Rishcodish is up really early.
You tell
like,
me.
Bag of gold in hand, ready to go buy more weapons.
Okay.
I actually will be doing some shopping as well, but
I better prepare for this. Okay, so
Somebody link us to a shop list. I've lost my link to
Oh, I've got it right here. I will link it.
yeah, just put it in the chat. We're not gonna need it too obviously. Okay.
Thank you, Miss Q.
In the middle of the night, roll perceptions.
Hooray!
Ah,
Perception checks.
Ooh.
Guys. I
What?
promise to God I am not lying.
Did you just
Someone has
naturally
loaded
hit me again?
dice.
I literally swear to God, I am not lying.
Kind of feast or famine here, aren't we?
Okay, Ursa clearly responds very oddly to alcohol.
Ursa, you wake up immediately. Rishcodish, you too.
Yeah.
Insane.
You both kind of outside the inn. It sounds like something just like smashed up against a trash can, and is pushing it over, and it's spilling it everywhere, and like
Pushing the trash can over, pushing the inn over.
Oh,
the
son of
trash
a bitch,
can.
we have giant fantasy raccoons, don't we?
It's happened.
It could be worse. Could be giant fancy skunks. I've done
Well, I
that
mean,
to
of course,
players.
there's gonna be like giant squirrels. There's a giant
Okay,
tree.
can I look at the window and do another perception check?
Yeah.
Me too.
Okay.
I only got a 12 that time.
Okay,
I'm
that's
still
fine.
asleep. What do you want?
Hold on. Okay. Do half orcs have dark vision or
Yes,
something?
I do
Yes,
have.
they do.
I do have
They
vision.
do.
Okay. You, Scarab, you can kind of make out some kind of shelled creature. Rishcodish, you can pretty much tell that it's a giant crab.
Oh my goodness.
Giant enemy
It's-
crabs!
Yeah, giant
It's
enemy
happened!
crab.
I reach for my throwing knives, my throwing daggers.
Okay. It's pincers are currently just like smashing whatever little things laying around in the street there are.
Can I throw some throwing daggers at it?
Yeah, you might want to lift the
So
window first.
Yeah, I'll open the window. Cause I'd use an axe, but I can't really throw away my axes. That would be really useless. So I will open the window
Okay.
and take a throwing dagger.
Okay. And you're gonna just toss it from up on the second floor of this building.
Yeah. So I just rolled a 2, but I add my attack stuff. I add my strength
Okay.
modifier, which is 3.
Wait,
Yeah, your
and
basic
my-
attack.
you're throwing
My
daggers?
base attack bonus, so that's 5, plus my base attack bonus, where is that? Is 1, so that's 6.
Qara,
Yes?
if you're throwing daggers, you add your dexterity bonus.
Oh, sorry. Oh, my dexterity bonus is 1, so that's 3, plus my base attack bonus is 4, so my roll is 4.
Okay. You get nowhere close to it.
Oh,
Can I
oh,
ray
wow.
of frost it out of the window?
Yeah. Do another perception, Rick and Jack.
Okay.
Because your friends are now like hurling shit out the window.
This is to wake up, isn't it?
Yeah, this is to wake up. You're still asleep.
Oh, okay, that's a wake up roll.
Yep.
Finally.
That's a
Okay, yeah,
wake-up roll.
you're both awake.
Mother of shit, keep it down!
What?
Scared.
Giant crabs!
Scarab,
Giant crabs!
Oh,
I need you
Ursa,
to roll.
I don't want to
for it.
hear about your giant crabs.
Out the window!
Ew. Ursa, I need you to roll a touch attack with your Ray of Frost.
Fine. What's that again? D6.
guys, hold on. My grocery orders arrived.
Okay.
D6,
You can
right?
still do this. Yeah, you roll a d20 because you gotta hit
Okay.
it first.
Okay, right, okay.
That it?
19.
On the roll?
Okay.
Yep.
Wow. That's pretty good. Okay, yeah, you
Okay.
definitely hit it.
I'm doing very well today.
Alright, yeah, roll a d6 and you have it. Because it's only a 1d3.
4. So 2?
Yep, okay, you hit it dead in the center of the shell, and it kind of flinches as this burst of cold air hits it, and it kind of
Shoot.
like, it turns where the shot came from, and it's raising its pincers to start digging them into the building. I'm gonna
Uh-oh.
need initiative.
Okay.
Oh, so we all have to roll d20?
Yeah, because we're getting into combat.
Oh dear.
Okay. Can I try to look for this enemy crab?
Yeah.
My lucky
Roll
streak is
initiative,
over,
though.
guys. My lucky
Rolling
streak.
initiative.
Scarab, I don't think
This
you're
is
going
whatnot.
first.
No, I don't think so either.
Help if I actually know my initiative modifier, wouldn't it? Oh,
That probably would help.
I had a better initiative modifier than that.
What is the initiative modifier again?
It is your if you it is
I didn't know I
1d20
had an
plus your
initiative
dexterity
modifier. Oh.
modifier.
Oh, it's 1. Oh,
Okay.
so then that gives me a 14.
That means I actually have 3. Woo-wee.
Wait, do we all move at 14?
What? Should we roll again?
No, it goes in order of dexterity after that.
I have the highest
Oh.
dex.
What's
Mine
your
is
dex?
No,
12.
you don't get to argue this.
I was about to say, yeah, we know your dex size. Mine's also
Yeah.
12, which means we just stack simultaneously.
How do we do that? Should Rick and I roll again to determine which
Mhm.
one of us says what we're doing first?
Yeah.
No, we both both of our actions happen at the same time.
Like they happen at the same time in game, but in terms of what we're saying, we need to figure that out.
Whoever wants to go first, it won't matter really that much.
Okay. So
we'll
Jack,
just
me,
throw
and Rick,
shit out the
then
window.
Scarab. It's true. We've got different windows. We can just each throw stuff at windows.
We've got
Yeah.
one room with 4 windows.
No, there's 2 windows.
Okay, fine. Rick and I will make sure to be at different windows.
Okay.
Good plan.
I'll just go ahead and set you guys up. Who's gonna be what color? Because
Yeah.
we're on the
I'm
thing
red.
now. Okay.
I'm green.
Okay.
We're doing.
Which one are you, Sarah?
I'm yellow.
Okay. And blue will be Dirk.
I'm fine with that.
Good, because you're not changing it.
And is the enemy crab actually large? No, it's
Orange.
medium. It's actually medium.
Orange.
They call it's a giant enemy crab, but it's medium. Well, what a crab.
That's
think
a
about
lot of
how
bullshit.
small crabs usually are.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, when you hear the name giant enemy crab, you assume it's gonna be, a giant enemy crab.
You know, I was about to say some biology just doesn't scale up well. You know.
I'm just a little disappointed, is all I'm saying.
Life is full of disappointments.
Okay, and I gotta roll its initiative. I actually never did that. Oh, it rolled pretty low, actually. Oh, it's only a
Scarab,
+1
change
too.
your name in the twiddle so it's less confusing.
Oh, sorry, okay. One moment. Why are you yellow, Jack? You
I
stole
have
my yellow.
no idea.
You stole
Jack's
my
not
yellow.
yellow. Jack's not yellow.
You stole
Okay,
my
this is-
yellow.
The battle order is this.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
heck! Yes! I love going first.
Not bad.
Yeah, okay,
Where's
go
the
ahead.
crab?
Go first.
I hate going last.
It looks like it's
are
about
we
to
on the
start,
second,
like, just...
Are we on the second
Yeah,
floor as compared to
you're
them?
a floor above it. You're a floor above it right now.
Oh god. Is there an easy way to climb out of the window onto the ground floor?
There is no balcony, so you would have to drop down.
And I have
Can we
walk
acrobatics,
straight
so
onto the
this
thing's
is this
back?
is going to be either really, really impressive or really, really dumb.
Yeah, you can do an acrobatics check and try and, like, tumble onto the ground.
That's precisely what I'm going to do.
Are you gonna, like, angel dive out of it? Or, like eagle dive?
You mean like Assassin's Creed?
Yeah, like
Hell
arms
yes.
spread out. Okay.
He's going spread eagle.
Yeah. Oh my.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah, you. What is it? Every 10 feet you would take damage? Do you remember that?
Oh,
I
it's let me see here. The DC is 15, and
Okay.
then for every extra 5 you make, you knock off another 10 from falling damage.
Okay. So if he makes the save, he's not taking damage from this height, right? Is what you're saying?
Right.
Because it's only like 10 feet.
Yeah, if it's only 10 feet, if he makes a DC 15 acrobatics check, then he does not take damage.
Okay. Then yeah, you tumble like a champ and land perfectly. Which one are you? Green?
Blue.
Oh, you're blue. Okay. Boom.
And then I guess, do I have enough squares to try and run over to the crab and stab it?
Yeah. You only used like what's your movement? 30?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have enough.
I run over to the crab and stab it.
Stabbing it.
Stabbing the shit out of crap.
Will this be a very tasty defeat? Can we eat this crab when we're done?
I don't see why not.
Yay.
18?
18 is correct.
18 is a hit.
Sweet. Three for damage.
Okay. It is now Rick or Kara's turn, whoever feels like going first.
Go ahead, Kara.
Can I do actually a climb check to get out the window?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna roll for climbing because I've got a pretty good bonus in there to begin with.
Whoa. Turn that down.
I the link and I forgot how loud it was by default.
Okay. Well, I rolled a 1, but my bonus is 7, so I've got 8 for climbing.
Okay, you're falling. You can try and do an acrobatics check to.
Okay. I will do an acrobatics check to not die.
To not like fall on your back.
Oh, I rolled a natural 20 plus 1.
Okay. That was the most. So like you climbed out the window, slipped, and then like halfway down just did like a somersault and landed on your feet.
Dirk cannot help but applaud slightly.
Ursa raises a 10, Rick raises a 10, Dirk raises a 9.
I've seen better.
So, now that I'm standing on the ground, I'm gonna grab my normal orc double axe and just attack the thing. Can I do that?
Okay. You're red, right?
Yes, I'm red.
Yeah, you can move close enough to take a swing at it.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so let's see. 11 plus base attack bonus.
I like how Dirk is the Russian judge.
Oh yeah, did they ever get that sorted out?
Oh wait, no, I have a bonus. I have another +1 bonus for using my orc double axe, so that's 16.
Okay.
Sorry.
16's a hit.
Okay, awesome. So what do I roll for damage? I roll D8 for damage?
Mm-hmm. And add your strength.
Oh, screw it, I'm not drawing that now.
1 plus my strength of 3 is 4.
Okay. You strike it for 4 damage.
Yay!
Alright. Let me just write down what that is in total right now. Okay. Rick, it's your turn.
All right.
You see your two friends just launched themselves out of the window. Into the darkness below.
Oh boy. Let me see here. Actually, I do still have I still have a couple rounds left of my bard song.
Okay.
Okay.
Music.
What?
I said time to wake up the neighbors.
If it's too loud, you're too old.
Misery loves company.
Actually, Actually, the thing is, as long as they can hear me, actually, rather than sing, I do have acting. I can start. Kerisho is going to quietly but stage whisper such that that his allies can hear him. He's going to start reciting from classic epics from the stage.
So you're
To a
performing
craft.
Hamlet to empower them?
Yes.
No,
That's the
not in the fight
empowering.
scenes in Hamlet. But you know, but yeah. No, I will start reciting classic lines from fight scenes
Why?
because it doesn't matter what perform I use. I can.
Okay,
I can
okay,
still
no,
cast.
I get that. So what are you doing though? Like,
It's basically I'm using because activating Bard Song would basically be my action. So that way.
Okay. so you're performing Bard song. What does that give
Yeah.
them again?
It gives them. Let me go back to that handy character sheet. +1 to saving throws, attack, and weapon damage rolls.
Okay.
And I have 2 rounds of that left today, so you know.
Okay.
Unfortunate because my allies decided to get nice and close to it, so I would take penalties for firing into melee.
You know what I just realized?
What?
It's
Mhm.
possible that this isn't actually an enemy.
What?
Been there.
Yes, I know Rishcodish has trouble with that concept.
Wait, what did you say? I just didn't hear what you said.
It's possible that this isn't actually an enemy. We don't know who this crab belongs to.
Oh, come on.
You know what this crap belongs
attacking
to?
the trash
Breakfast.
Okay.
If you stab it, does it not bleed?
That's the
It's
point!
bleeding.
I don't.
Rishcodish
Well,
and
so no, it doesn't bleed.
it
Yes, it
raises
does.
its pincers and it's sending one at Dirk and the other at Rishcodish.
I'd like to point out that crabs do
What
bleed.
am I
It's
supposed
just
to roll
blue.
for defense?
You don't
No,
roll.
Roll for defense?
no.
No?
Yeah, he rolls to see if he hits you, and it.
Yeah,
Oh.
I have your AC written down, so I know
Okay.
what to hit.
You have to.
I know what your air conditioning is.
Okay, awesome.
I'm British. Why would I have air conditioning?
I was gonna
Because
say,
it's armor
ha!
class is
Shows what
AC.
you know. I don't
Why
have
wouldn't
air
you have air
conditioning.
conditioning?
Okay, first one hits Dirk.
Son of a bitch.
What do I add to this? Okay, yep, both hit.
It's like I took that dodge skill for
Oh,
nothing.
so what do I roll for damage now? Or does
You-
it roll?
I'm gonna roll for damage, and you're gonna
Oh,
take
okay.
that off your HP,
Oh, okay.
your horsepower.
No, off my Harry Potter.
Yeah, your Harry Potter.
Yeah. Or
Okay,
my Harry Potter's already down to 14.
Okay, 4 to Dirk. 3 to Rishcodish, and I need your combat defenses.
Where do I find that?
It's your CMD.
What? Oh, CMD? 15.
Okay.
CMD is 15.
Okay. What's Dirk's?
14.
Okay, he doesn't constrict you, Dirk. Let's see if he constricts Rishcodish.
Just to hurt.
He does.
Oh.
Okay, when he
And
pinces, when he hits you with the pincer, it holds on to you and starts trying to crush you with it.
Krabby, use
And,
bind.
And you're gonna take a little bit more damage now as a result.
It's super effective.
But I'm
What did
confused.
you
But
do?
my medical database was bigger than his.
What?
It
My
made a
Canadian
different
medical
roll for each
database
of
was
us.
bigger than Dirk's.
The catch
okay.
is
Confused.
specifically what's going on is it rolls after it hits, it then does a roll to see if it can grapple you successfully. It got rolls
okay.
on that. It rolled badly against Dirk,
Okay.
but it rolled well against you.
Okay.
Yeah, like I had to make rolls for that. There was a chance I could have missed.
Okay.
I don't know if you take do
So
they
right
take
now my Harry Potter.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's it because I don't think they
Okay.
actually do the constrict attack until the next turn.
I was about to say
Right now my
the
Harry
grapple.
Potter is
Yeah.
11 years old.
the grapple itself is 1 round. It starts on
Yeah.
I'm back
It's just
to the
next
first
round they can now like crush
Loving
you.
the
Actually, hold
references.
on. I have to double check on something.
Ursa, it's your turn.
Are you talking to me?
Oh, is it? Oh,
You
I
see
forgot I
that-
was in this fight.
You see that it's lifted your half-orc friend into the air.
Okay,
You
let's
can call us
see.
friends.
Am I close enough to cut? Am I close enough to throw a dagger at it?
Yeah.
Okay. D20, right?
Yep. You could also cast a spell.
Oh, I could, couldn't I? And then I wouldn't have to worry about armor if it's going to,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go with...
making a touch attack's way easier.
Okay, in that case, the only thing I can really do is Ray of Frost. I am so getting a new throwing move next round. Next level.
I mean, there are a lot of things you could potentially do. Like you can enlarge person, make Dirk gigantic.
It might be better to make Rishcodish gigantic, actually.
I was gonna
just 'cause
say
you get
break the
Yeah,
claw.
Yeah, that's true. You
Yeah.
could do that. You could cast flare at it. That's a spell you have, and that would blind it
Solar
Yeah, but
flare.
it's still gonna have...
If it works.
if it works.
It's still gonna have Rishcodish in its claw, and I think blinding it isn't really gonna help her in that respect.
Okay. Or you
I'm-
could Ray of Frost it and do damage. It's up to you.
Well, I don't want to have to go through the fuss of asking Rishcodish for permission again, so I'm just gonna Ray of Frost it. Roll 10.
Is that the roll?
D20, yeah, 10.
Okay, and what did you add to it? You add your base attack to it.
And strength.
No,
Oh,
not for
yeah.
magic.
What's base attack again? What's base attack again?
It's gonna be below those fortitude, will, reflex. It's gonna be like right below that.
Base attack bonus, apparently I have a -1 on my base attack bonus.
That's
not
for
good.
okay. No, it's a 0 because that's for melee. Because
Oh, okay.
it's a -1 because right now it's 0 and you have a negative in strength.
Right.
So okay, that hits its touch.
Okay.
You hit it. You can do damage.
Okay, rolling.
I was about to say.
6. I got a 4 again.
Okay, so you do 2 damage
Yay!
because it's half. All right.
Yes.
All right. Back to top of the order. Dirk, you see that Rishcodish is being swung around.
I stab at the claw that's holding Rishcodish.
Okay.
From Hell's dark heart, I stab at thee.
Pretty much. Okay. Rick, you said we got a +1 bonus to attack rolls.
And to damage.
Well, at the moment that just matters for attack rolls. 19.
Hit.
Now the damage one matters.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, shit. 2 to damage.
Okay.
All right, Rick, how about you go before me this time?
Okay. Let me see here. And let me see here. Well, it's going to be a little tricky, but since it's in melee, those I have penalties to it. But I'm gonna try to shoot at it.
Okay.
Oh, goddamn! Firing in the melee penalties. Ugh. God damn it! -3.
Because of the penalties.
Yes.
Now, just to make sure, that's not a natural 1, right? Like you
No,
didn't
it is
roll
not. I specifically rolled a 3 and I have a -3 for firing in the melee.
Yeah, okay. You just completely botch. I'm gonna make sure you don't hit someone here now.
Oh, God.
It goes off in the opposite direction. You don't hit them.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, good.
So
Thank God for
should
that.
I just keep hacking at the thing now? I'm just gonna...
You can
Can I?
try. You can, but you're gonna incite an attack of opportunity, I think.
Guess who's
Wait,
breaking out the
because-
grapple rules?
Oh wait,
Yeah.
hold on. Wait, okay, hold on. What exactly is Rishcodish trying to do?
I'm
If she
trying to
would've just
hack at the
attacked.
thing that grabbed me.
Oh
wanna
no!
attack it.
She's since she's engaged with it, she does not incur an attack of opportunity for attacking it.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna keep hacking with my double axe.
Okay.
Let's see, 14 plus 1 plus... Oh, wait, I've got 1 for Bard Song, right? 15?
Yes.
Plus 1 for using my double axe, 16, plus 1 for base attack bonus, 17, plus 3 for strength, that's 20.
Okay, you hit.
Okay, and now I roll my d8 for damage.
Yep.
That went off. Okay, 7, plus 3 for strength, plus 1 for Bard Song is 9.
Nice. That is just enough to take it down.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
pretty sure 7 plus
Ew.
3 plus 1 is 11.
1 plus
yeah.
Yeah.
The point
10,
is,
11,
it's
yeah.
dead.
11, yeah. I can't do math when I'm excited in killing things.
Fair enough.
But yeah,
so
11.
so
I'm too murderous to do math.
as it lifts you up, you manage
Exactly.
you manage to squeeze your arm free and just like hurl your axe into its face, and it dies.
Nice.
Attack that
Yeah.
weak point.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is why Bard Song.
Ridge
Yay,
Racer.
Bard
All right, it's defeated. I
Oh,
think
nice. Can we go shopping now? Are the shops open?
I'm going back
we
to
can
bed.
fast forward. We can fast forward to them being open. How much longer do you guys want to play? Is the question here?
Okay. Here's the thing.
already
Unfortunately I have
quarter to
another
midnight.
15 minutes before I have to go.
It's 15
Yeah, and
minutes
it's
before you have to
nearly
go.
quarter to midnight, and I have to be at work for 10 a.m. tomorrow. So
Okay, then let's wrap this up. If you guys want to, if you want to stick around and do shopping, we can do that. But otherwise, you can leave.
let's
Okay.
think about it next week.
I do have
then we
shopping
can-
I want to do. In particular, Kerisho wants to get some new armor, but
Okay, you know we could do it. We could do this in the space between the next game.
yeah, that
Yeah,
works.
we can just
Okay.
Other than
Yeah.
I
let
just
Adele know
need
what we're
stuff.
buying.
Yeah. Also, we have to consider the fact that you guys are now level 2.
I don't know what that means for me, but I'm
Wait,
sure
does
that's
that mean we get more?
It means
Doesn't
you're.
that mean any?
You'll,
I think you know
we'll
what?
cover-
How about...
Sorry?
you go first.
I was gonna say, like the equipment stuff, we'll probably be covering this during the week or something.
Right.
Okay.
How about this? There will be, let me see. I will look. We'll look at schedules, and I will work with Scarab and Qara about how level up happens.
Okay, great. That'd be
Yes.
perfect if you can
Okay.
do that for them.
If you're busy when I'm
That'll
free,
be
I can
lovely,
bug
thank
Jack.
you.
And if for some reason you guys can't get a hold of him, try and get a hold of me or Jack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although right now, what people should do is decide what they want to take their level in and roll their hit points now.
I don't know what that means by taking a level in.
Okay. You took your first level. You took as a fighter. Theoretically, you could choose any other class for your next level, or you could just choose take another level of fighter.
Just take another level of fighter.
I would
probably-
take another level fighter.
Yeah,
'cause
it'd
I'm
make
gonna
it easy.
get muscle.
There are considering that you took fighter as your favorite class, it does make life much easier if you just keep taking the same class.
Yeah,
The-
I
the
would
one-
keep doing
The
that.
one thing you get to do now, which is fun, is you get to once you choose your class, you get to roll your hit dice to get more hit points.
So you can take more damage.
So how do I roll the hit dice to take more hit points?
Okay,
Easy-
for you, since you're a fighter, you roll a D10, and you add your Constitution modifier. Sarah, for you roll a D6. Because you're a sorcerer.
You?
Yeah, because you
Okay.
leveled up. I also house.
Plus 2 is 7. So I just
Okay.
add 7 to what my total hit points can be.
Yeah, but not quite yet. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Keep that number in mind though, because what I'm gonna do, I house rule it that I roll 2, and if my roll is better than yours, you take mine.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Thanks.
That's nice.
You roll once for all of us, or you roll for each person if it's
For each
better?
person. So that way, if you roll like a 1, and I say like I roll a 2, then at least you're not getting like shitty points.
Makes sense.
Or at least you get something that's less shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what did you roll?
Me?
Yeah.
I've got with my modifier. I've got 7.
No, before your modifier.
Yeah,
Before my
my
modifier, I rolled a 5.
Okay, I rolled a 6. So you
Okay.
add with your modifier 8. So add 8 to your hit
Okay.
points.
Not what I've got right now, but what my total can be, right?
Yeah, add that to your total.
Yeah.
Sarah, you roll a d6.
I just did 4.
Okay. I rolled a 2. So take the 4.
Okay, what do I do with it?
You add it to your maximum hit points.
I do 4 whole points.
Right?
Yeah. Plus your con modifier, which I don't
An
know.
extra 6 hit points. That takes
What?
me up to 20. That's an
Yeah.
extra 2. Four
Yeah,
plus-
okay.
that's
Then yeah,
that's
you're at
big
20.
jump.
You have a 2
Okay,
con
my turn to
modifier?
roll.
Yeah.
I also
14
do.
Constitution.
Beefiest
How'd you
wizard
make up for the
ever.
lack of strength? Well, considering you have a -1 in strength, so
Yeah, she took a major hit in strength.
I'm a little
Not the
podgy.
worst move. There's good reasons to have a good con for a wizard.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll for a Kerisho now.
Okay. So yeah, Sarah, from now on you have 20 hit points instead of 14.
Hallelujah.
You can take a hit.
Okay, hold on. I think my dinner just arrived.
God damn it.
I guess I'm rolling.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Rogues are D8.
What is it for you? It's a D8? Okay.
5.
Okay, I rolled a 3, so take the 5.
Alright,
Okay,
that'll
what
be
did you-
6 plus my modifier, so
What,
my...
Adele, what did you roll for me?
I didn't roll for you. You didn't roll.
Yes, I did, actually. I'm taking another level of Bard, so it's a D8.
Okay. I rolled a 4.
Better than my 3.
Alright. So what's your total, Jack?
Now it's 23.
Okay. And Rick, what's yours?
20.
Okay. Alright. There's other stuff to do for the level up, but yeah, you'll talk to Rick about that during the week.
Okay.
And that will wrap us up for today.
Alright.
Yay. We
Wait,
did
Adele,
good.
if you're free now for a little bit, can I do my shopping now? Because I don't know if I'm going to be free later on in the week.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm
And
just gonna
everyone
email.
else can go if you want.
Okay.
Alright.
Or
What?
yeah, or you could do it through email, but if you want to like openly
Oh.
discuss it, it might be easier.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think it would be better to openly discuss it because you have a tendency to tell me that I can't buy that many weapons. Gosh.
All
The
right,
reason why is because it's ridiculous.
okay, yeah, I'm going to keep my. I'll just do an email. I'll talk to you guys next time.
Okay.
Good game, everyone.
All right.
Bye.
Good game, Rick.
All right, have a good night, guys.